A lovely little footballing moment.
That's sprayed out wide. Lovely bit of skill. So who's he picking out? Chooses to go back. And it's Buffon. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Højbjerg plays it out to the flank. Heave to the back post. Well, they could break here.
Christensen just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Questions were asked. And he's given the answers. Højbjerg drives it forward. And that's been levered clear. Eriksson. Forward it goes. It is deadlocked. Pings it in. He's looking to get there first. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Højbjerg. Højbjerg not easily shrugged off them. And the shot! Goal! Denmark! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Denmark take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Over to the left, back into the middle. And it's Tarat. Cleared away. Tarat. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Hoists it forward, knocks it away, and it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. He heaves it forward. Wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hakimi gets it forward. Ericsson. Delaney. Wilson. Tries to locate someone up front. Cleared without complication. Buffal. Hakimi goes looking. Delaney. Ziyech. A heavy challenge. Made in by Ziyech. And it's hoisted clear. Højbjerg. Forward it goes. Hakimi plays it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Yard tries to get it forward quickly. Christensen. Delaney drives it forward. Gorgeous control there. Delaney. Gets it back. Ericsson. Højbjerg. And now they can launch a counter. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Christensen. Ziyech. Drives it towards the front. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Højbjerg. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Wilson. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Puts it into the middle. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Defending of the desperate variety. Gets into a dangerous position. Battles to win it back. Buffal hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Oh, real, and the shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Buffal. Hakimi goes looking.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ericsson.
He's created one goal already. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. Played out to the right.
Played back in.
Going for goal!
Delaney.
Goes for the cross.
And it's Ericsson.
Højbjerg.
Højbjerg plays it forward.
Forward it goes. The defence can get it clear. Ball through needs to be good here.
Well, the moans and groans from the start.
And the finish!
And that's been levered clear.
Tries to switch the play.
Hakimi plays it forward.
Out to the right. Ziyech.
In towards the middle.
And back out it comes. There's the end of the first half.
So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Morocco don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Done very well to intervene.
Hakimi. Buffal. Ziyech. Tarat. Hakimi.
He's had a goal!
Buffal. Ericsson. Delaney. Delaney.
Really good feet.
It's a good foot in there.
And the counter is on.
And it's Tarat.
Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Ericsson. Buffal. Could move up a gear here. Buffal. Ericsson. Turns it out wide.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter.
Ericsson! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Managed to get it away. Højbjerg gets it out to the wing. And now the breakaway. And it's Buffal. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Plays it into the box. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Buffal. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Only partially clear. Wilson. Morocco still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Out to the right. Clears it out of harm's way. Ericsson. Delaney.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Taarabt drives it forward. Delaney looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gets wrestled off the ball. Into the box. Goalkeeper's ball. Zayek. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Delaney. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Throw in. Højbjerg. Delaney. Just brushed off the ball there. He's had that put on a plate. And it's played forward. No way through there. And it's Ericsson. Buffal. Now the counter.
Ziyech. Back in once more.
Morocco are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Out towards the flank. Tarat. Buffal goes looking. Hoists it forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Has he found his man? Delaney does well to read it and intercepts.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Stop to that. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Keeper sees it all the way. Christensen, Delaney, across the field it goes. Højbjerg, Delaney, aimed in towards the centre, looking for a corner. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Goes direct to the front line. Hoists it high. Great lead! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, that's where he wants it. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward, and it's Ziyech. And it's got through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Away from immediate danger. In comes the corner. Played it short, delivers across. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. And it's been taken short. Højbjerg tries to get it forward quickly.
they've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
This could spell danger. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Christensen. Kjaer. Forward it goes. And that's a throw-in. Hakimi plays it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Ziyech. Played into the middle.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Tries to dink it in. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes.
Morocco are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
What an adventurous run from a defender.
Denmark are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
That's gone a long way up and away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played out to the right. He's got options out wide. Ziyech. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's hit the crossbar. And it's hoisted clear.
Morocco are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gets into a dangerous position.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Delaney. 5 minutes left on the clock. It'll be a throw-in. Delaney with the cross-field ball. Up to meet it! Not a header, but again the same outcome.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Tries to get it clear. And it is over the line. Delaney. Delaney gets it out to the wing. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Strong punch. And it's Højbjerg. Højbjerg plays it out to the flank. He's in, surely!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Buffal, he's got away. Shoots! Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Hit into the middle. What a corner. And he just whacks it away.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
It's to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hakimi drives it forward. And it's Eriksen. And the finish! Buffal. Højbjerg.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Kjaer. Delaney. Taarabt gets it back. Eriksen. Ziyech. Hakimi drives it towards the front. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Delaney. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's played forward, it's got through to him. Danger averted for now. Taarabt. And it's Buffal. It's sprayed out wide. A really good feat. So who's he picking out? Aimed in towards the centre. Ball's out on the left now. Looks to bypass the midfield. It's come loose. It is quite a run he's making here. Can he deliver? Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
And look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Morocco have an early lead. Good start. Ericsson. Morocco making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Hoists it forward.
Denmark have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Højbjerg. And here's Ericsson. Poulsen. Morocco are ahead after a fine start here. Get that clear. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Now it's Ericsson, and Ericsson! He's missed, but by that far.
Christian Eriksen certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hakimi, forward it goes. Yard cuts it out. Delaney. Quarter of an hour played. And it's got through. Nicely controlled. A chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. Take by the keeper, he's read that well. Poulsen. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Lovely bit of skill there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the breakaway. Forward it goes. Gets into some space. And it's Ziyech. Gets up to head it! forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Stitch defending, but that'll do. Taarabt. Beautifully done. It's there to get rid. Brings it, shoots! It's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kjaer. Played into space out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Delaney. No way through there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot, and it didn't arrive.
And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Out towards the flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chance!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Delaney drives it forward. That's put paid to a promising move. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it clear. Gets good distance on it. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Højbjerg. And here's Eriksson. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Eriksson!
Listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Forward it goes. Ericsson. Half an hour played now. That's a good ball to find him. It's being played forward. Højbjerg. Delaney. Out wide now. Pumps it into the area. Hakimi attempts a clearance. The defence can get it clear. Christensen. Delaney plays it out to the flank. Dashing forward at pace. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Played out to the right. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Delaney. Delaney with the crossfield ball. Højbjerg. Out to the right. Time to deliver. Towering header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps big chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Hakimi. Tarat. Position to make that interception. Ericsson. Ziyech. No, he wasn't being fooled. Plays it out to the wing. That's found its target. There's the delivery. And out it comes again. Quick ball forward. Now the counter. Well, that's where he wants it. Jarg gets into the right position to intercept. Battles to win it back. Ericsson gets it out to the wing, flings in across. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Great lead! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. And here's Eriksson. Tarat. Hakimi. Looking to hit the front line. Delaney. Yard tries to locate someone up front. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Has a hit! Big relief, it needed better contact. Played in with accuracy. Hakimi. Hakimi goes looking. Just brushed off the ball there. That's the whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1-1. Denmark get the second half going. That's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Plays it back. Gets it, and now what? And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. Foul. Christensen. Højbjerg. Delaney tries to switch the play. Good take, and he's had a look. Time to deliver. Delaney, and it's Højbjerg. Delaney, it's come through, has a pop! Goal! Denmark! And the comeback is complete! That was glorious, pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Denmark get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Pilsen.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Here it comes, and he's onside. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Pilsen. That is terrific skill. Tries to get it forward quickly. Christensen does well there, alert. Højbjerg. Højbjerg needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Delaney. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Goes for the cross. Cleared away. Shot a goal! Eriksson. Pings it out wide. Delaney. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, as a presence, Peter, he's the important link, so he attracts most attention.
Out to the left it goes. Taarabt. Definitely fell there. Of a goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Denmark will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Delaney. It's Højbjerg.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Tries a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
It was a really neat move, Peter, and it had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
Hakimi drives it forward. Forward it goes. Højbjerg. Delaney. Delaney plays it out to the flank. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hakimi plays it forward. Delaney. Dinks one in, and it's got through. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Delaney. Højbjerg. And it's played forward. Nice touch. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's there to hoof it away. Delaney. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Delaney. Can he deliver? Played into the middle. Delaney, who does have an assist to his name, tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Done very well to intervene. Delaney. And he's on a charge. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Hakimi goes looking. Ericsson. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Ericsson. He'll have a go. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Christian Eriksen quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Hakimi with a searching ball. Delaney. Hoists it forward. So who's he picking out? Has a goal! No, not quite.
Højbjerg.
Jan plays it forward. He's going on the right now. What's on? Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Ziyech. Forward it goes. A spectacular effort! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Christensen, 75 minutes played. Hoists it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ericsson. That's been leave it clear. Sorry. Højbjerg gets it back. He found his man. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Højbjerg proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. That's lovely. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ericsson, a scorer already in the game. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Gets the better of his man. Played out to the right. And it's Ziyech. Tarat. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tries to... has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off. Hakimi goes looking. Delaney passes it forward. Delaney. Tries the cross. And he's there to clear it. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world.
Already we're underway here.
Christensen. Delaney. And it's got through. Gets into a dangerous position. Christensen does well to read it and intercepts. Delaney. Højbjerg. Delaney. Højbjerg. Christensen. Højbjerg. And here's Eriksson. Tarat.
Now the counter. He's picked him out. It's found its way to him. Has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Chance to hits one!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Christensen. Delaney.
And it's played forward. Calling for him to shoot. Goalkeeper's ball. Zayek. And the shot! Goal!
Denmark are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Denmark are ahead, 1 goal to the good. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming.
Delaney. Christensen
Plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it.
Højbjerg.
Kjaer. Christensen tries to locate someone up front. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Delaney.
Denmark are already ahead. The perfect start.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Delaney.
Højbjerg. Denmark out in front with an early advantage. A long ball, but not especially accurate. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
pinged forward. Christensen attempts a clearance. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Ziyech. Denmark scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. And here's Ziyech. Keeps everyone guessing. Højbjerg knocks it away. It's offside. Yes, it is. Kjaer. Delaney. Kjaer. Christensen. Kjaer tries to get it forward quickly. Tarat. And here's Ziyech. In towards the middle. And that's a throw. Tarat. Out towards the flank. Denmark are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Straight run this, he's covered quite a distance. Hit into the middle. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And it's been taken straight back. It's Højbjerg. Delaney. Steered in. Strong punch. And now they can launch a counter. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's come loose. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That is terrific skill. Plays it over to the other flank. Højbjerg. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Denmark have it back and they can go again. He's on a charge. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. He's had a goal! Danger averted for now. Højbjerg. Delaney. Hoists it forward. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Højbjerg. Delaney. Breaks on here. With Ziyech. And it's played forward. Delaney. And it's Eriksson. Eriksson kings it out wide. Gorgeous control there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these.
He's had a shot! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Christian Eriksen usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
That's been drilled forward. Christensen. Delaney tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's into a dangerous position. Højbjerg, and it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Eriksson gets it back. Christensen. Tries to get it forward quickly. Throw it. Eriksson. Højbjerg. Taarabt battles to win it back. Well, they could break here. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Eriksson. And Eriksson! This could fall. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. In comes the corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Højbjerg. It's it into the mid. Great leap! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked a harder thing to do.
Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Højbjerg.
Pops it into the area. Delaney. It's a loose ball. Crosses it in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
A searching ball out wide.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Højbjerg. Drives it towards the front. Tries to get it clear. Ziyech. Denmark looking odds on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. With a delicate ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Denmark are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Taarabt drives it forward. Got 5 minutes till half-time. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Buffal looks to bypass the midfield. Clark goes looking. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, good interception. That's not going to make it. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. Up towards the front line. Kjaer plays it forward. Højbjerg plays it out to the flank. Buffal drives it forward. And that has been cleared. Delaney. He's got options out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Forward it goes. Højbjerg. And it's Eriksen. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Played out to the right. Played in by Ziyech. The first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight. We worked for the first 45 minutes.
Denmark, their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Denmark head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. The action is back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Poulsen. Tries to switch the play. Delaney. Time to deliver. Away from immediate danger. Delaney. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The team then, Denmark against Morocco. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
So it's down to business here. Højbjerg, Eriksson. Højbjerg. Al-Khatori. Played out to the wing. Managed to get it away. Cuts it out. Eriksson. Højbjerg. And it's Bentner. Tries a through ball. Al-Khatori. Al-Khatori. Looks like a good ball through. Bentner. Christian Eriksen plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Looks to slip it through. Al-Khatori. Deftly done. And he's onside. Drilled in low. Eriksson. Ericsson. Lovely close control. Ericsson tries lifting it over. It's out for a goal kick. Benatia pumps it upfield. Aga. Kja. Now the pass. Bettner looking to get on the end of this. Oh, good interception. Al-Khatori. And a foul. Yes, the referee's given it. It's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Aga. Denmark, the majority of possession so far. It is still early. Danger averted for now. Christian Eriksen passes it through. He's managed to get himself offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Benatia. Dira. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Too much on that, it's gone out. Aga. Looks to dink one in. And the through ball is intercepted. Dira. Al-Khatori. Long and forward. Looks to slip it through. Shoots! He's missed, but by that far. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
Plays a clever pass. Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks like a good ball through. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. Has a shot! It's broken loose. Has a hit! Oh, nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Who's going to make this theirs? Ericsson. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest. Just a bit short on adventure. Al-Khadouri. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Højbjerg. Ericsson. That's a foul, free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now the pass. Bentner. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Højbjerg. He's had a go! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Spoon forward. Al-Khadouri. Plays it out to the wing. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Where to from here? Benatia. Dira. Well, to step in there, that was more than necessary. Bentner. Ericsson. Al-Khadouri. Højbjerg charges in. Al-Khadouri. Through. Get that clear. He's away. Tries to dink it in. Away from immediate danger. Out towards the flank. Looks to slip it through. They've been given a corner. Gets good distance on it. Looks like a good ball through. He's got the ball, he's got the space! And through to the goalkeeper. Dira. Thrust towards the front line. Now here's the through ball. Can he finish? Saved only by poor finishing.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Højbjerg. Gets it back. Al-Katouri. Tries a through ball. Caught offside that time.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Kasper Schmeichel gets it upfield. Kjaer. Eriksson. Long and high towards the flank. Looks to thread it through. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Bentner. Battles to win it back. Oh, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Højbjerg. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's going to be a booking. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Eriksson! He's in! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now the pass. Now can he finish? And he's there to hoof it away. And out to safety. And he's cut it out. Defence has got rid of that. direct. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it's still 0-0. And it's Bentner. Bentner looks to slip it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. El Kaddouri tries to get it forward quickly. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Højbjerg with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Højbjerg. Get a throw in. Eriksson. Passes it through. Throw it. Højbjerg. Looks like a good ball through. Bentner hits it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Pumps it upfield. And it's El Kaddouri. Bentner. Eriksson. Now the pass. Be more accurate. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
El Kaddouri. Benatia. Dira. El Kaddouri. Out wide to the right. On the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries a through ball. He's got it, and he's got time. It's a loose ball. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. The midway point of the game.
Denmark ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. we go once more.
Denmark clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Al-Khatori. Benatia. Al-Khatori.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Played out to the wing. Hits it first time! And the ball's come out!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Dira.
Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? Now it's Eriksson. Christian Eriksson sticks in a foot to win it back. Benatia. Passes it through.
Al-Khatori.
It's the route one option. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Wonderful quick feet. Who's going to make this theirs? Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee's got a big call to make here. He's gone to his pocket, and yes, he is off. The protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Al-Khatori! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. The defence can get it clear. And somehow it stayed out. Eriksson. And it's Bentner. Bentner floats one over. Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Good challenge, he just stood firm with a delicate ball. And the ball is out of play. Has gone out. Pumps it forwards. Bentner with the ball through. Tries a through ball. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well played, he saw that coming. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Kjaer. Christian Eriksen is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
Agger. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Eriksen.
Now the pass. He'll have a dip!
Al-Khatori. Girard. Looks to slip it through. Pumps it into the area.
And he's kept it out.
Bentner. And it's Bentner. Al-Khatori does well there. Alert. Bentner tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Eriksen. Almost an hour gone. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Girard.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Morocco have opted to really stretch the game now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Tries a through ball.
Eriksen.
Now the pass. Big chance!
Christian Eriksen pings it out wide.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.